Okay, this video is about Suprema Buckshot. Another guy here on YouTube had made a video. Sorry, I forgot your name, but he made a video on Suprema Buckshot and asked some guys to other guys to make some videos about patterning and their reviews on it and stuff. So decided to do one myself. That's Remington Buckshot right next to it just for some comparison, and then go ahead and scroll on out. I actually did some comparison between the Remington Buckshot and it when shooting, and the two guns I used, because I wanted to use it out of a 20-inch barrel and then an 18.5-inch barrel, is my Smith & Wesson Model 3000 made by Hoya, and then my Remington Police Magnum. As you can see here, it's did this back on September 1st. This top pattern here is out of the 870. That's with the 20-inch barrel. That was at 10 yards. The circle is 6 inches across, and not bad. Most of the pellets, as you see there, hit in the very center. And then this one down below here is the from the Smith & Wesson 3000. That's 18.5-inch barrel, and that was one shot. That right there is where the wad hit, and that was pretty much in there. You see two pellets out on the 870, and then there were about 4 out, but basically touching that center, and that was at 10 yards. And I'll go ahead and zoom in there a little for you for that top one, and then for the bottom one there a little, and zoom back out. This was at 15 yards, and those were the levels I did: 10, 15, 20, 25. And this top one again is the 870, 20-inch barrel, 15 yards. I did 2 shots on that because it really didn't quite do what I thought it was going to. There, you can see as I zoom in, it just really patterned low, and I don't know if that's how I was aiming or what, but this pattern right down here with the 3000, the 18.5-inch, it was a really good one. Just had one little flyer over here. Happens a lot with 9-pellet double aught buck. But as you're going to see as we go along here, it really favored that Smith & Wesson Model 3000 with that 18.5-inch barrel. It really did. Just for some comparisons here, here's some shots I took with the Remington double aught buck, and it did. This is out of the 3000. This 10 yards, 15 out of the Remington 870 20-inch barrel, 10 yards, 15 yards. And that stuff usually patterns a little bit better than that. I really do think I was rushing that. As you can see, the wad hit up here on one. And it probably could have been a little bit better, for sure. I have had it pattern better, especially out of my Smith & Wesson, but that's just a little bit of comparison. This is at 20 yards with the 870. That's 3 shots. I don't know if the camera can pick it up. I different color coded them with when I marked them as blue and black, and then didn't mark the last shot. This is a foot across, and then the circle is 6 inches as before. It probably could have done a little bit better there, but I mean it's passable for me when it comes to cheap ammo. But the one that I really want to show you is after we do the 25 yarders, and this is with the Smith & Wesson for 25 yards. Not very good at all, really. would have expected a little bit better. And that's with that. With the 870 at 25 yards, not very good either. But to be real honest, I never really get very good patterns out to 25 yards with the couple different loads that I've tried. I usually aim for that 20-yard mark where I'm really going to get some good, unless you're using flight control or something, some real good patterns at 20 yards, which is what my last one, the one I saved for last, which was out of the Smith & Wesson model 3000, 18.5-inch barrel. And that is in my opinion, for this cheap Walmart ammo, really good pattern at 20 yards. We got 7 of the 9 pellets in 1 foot and all 9 on the paper. And that was probably my best pattern for while I was at that range. So they did really good. So it seemed to like that 18.5-inch barrel. I don't know if that really had anything to do with it. If you know anything about the Smith & Wesson Model 3000s, they come with what's known as a police cylinder barrel. It's been in my understanding that that's just a plain cylinder barrel. It's just their name for it back then in the 80s. When they were marketing that. But then again, I've also heard that it could possibly be an improved cylinder, so the constriction might be just a little bit more on the 3000 Model 3000 over my Police Magnum, my 870. So that may be why the Suprema buck seemed to really like the Smith & Wesson better. I don't know, but so that was my patterning. That was my experience with the patterning of the Suprema buck. Double up buckshot, 2 3/4. So I plan on doing a couple more tests with it, more patterning tests, more head-to-head stuff. Probably some more with the Remington Buckshot, because that's kind of my go-to load right now. It's affordable and you can get it in any Walmart, and got a good price on it. You can get it in bulk packs. But I do want to do some testing with it and Federal, and maybe a couple other loads. Maybe put it up against some Winchester, something like that. So that may come in the future after I get up to back to the family farm and get some time to get out there and get some shooting done. I would like to really do a review on the Smith & Wesson Model 3000 that I got right there. It's a pretty interesting gun from the Tempe, Arizona Police Department. It was a police trade-in. They got a lot of really nice mods on it. That's the way it came to me, all decked out like that. So kind of like to get some maybe do a review on it, and then possibly my thoughts on the Police Magnum. So thanks for watching.